And on that note, we cue the music. Gigantor, 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 the space age robot, he's at your command. Gigantor, the space age robot, his power is in your hand. Gigantor, the space age robot, he's at your command. Gigantor, the space age robot, his power is in your hand. He's bigger than big, taller than tall, quicker than quick, stronger than strong, ready to fight for right against wrong. Gigantor, 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 Gigantor.
Hi YouTubers, it's me, Gary, and
Nick.
we are the Milli and Vanilli of Bill's books because we
don't
blame it on the rain.
blame it on. I don't think I agree to that one.
He didn't. How do you think I feel? I'm the one that committed suicide. Anyway, let's get to the new books, shall we? Pacific Rim. I think I saw that movie once. Let's see. We got, what else we have? Nick reordered the Grant Morrison Batman Time in the Batman trade paperback. And the Hawkeye My Life as a Weapon #1 trade paperback. Crisis on Multiple Earths Volume 6 trade paperback.
Because you always have to have a crisis.
It's always
When you're
some sort of
when you're
crisis.
working on the Pacific Rim, there's a crisis.
Yeah, there is. Especially if it's just after dinner. Brian's pick of the week, Abe Sapien.
Which his actual pick was Rogues from Amigo, but it didn't make it to the shelf because pretty much all of them were damaged.
Oh, that's how they get you. Dennis's pick, Superman.
I think he's got a TV show or something coming.
Yeah, something like that. You know, like a cartoon or something.
I think.
Anyway, Age of Ultron.
That's just like a Freudian thing right there,
Yeah,
isn't
he is really sticking it to himself.
it? He's not even playing the stranger.
Cave Woman. It's wrapped in a bag, so it must be good. Look, there's. Let's see what else we got. We got Colonized #3. Nick, do you know anything about Colonized?
It's the zombies, aliens, and rednecks.
Sounds like my high school prom. Crossed, also in a bag.
That one's in a bag for good reason.
Oh, maybe I'll have to look at it afterwards.
That one, yeah, that's...
Awfulness,
Well,
awesome awfulness.
It's because in that one, the Crossed are starting to think a little bit more and,
come up with stuff.
Yeah, now they're just, it's...
Luckily, we don't have any danger of that happening here at Bill's Books.
No.
New East of West.
Always good.
We love East of West here at Bill's Books. Let's see what else we have here.
Got some Fearless Defenders.
Fearless Defenders, yes.
Look at all that.
Marvel National Organization of Women.
I had someone call looking for the book that was going to have Tundra in it. And I was like, he rattled off some name. I'm like, do you mean Fearless Defenders? That's the only female book I know that's got rotating cast.
The Beardless Defenders.
Wow.
Here's my quick pitch. Tracy Toms and Zoe Bell from Death Proof as Misty Knight and Colleen Wing.
Okay.
There you go.
Moving on.
Legend of Oz, we're sold out. What? Lock and Key, Omega.
Almost done.
Almost done with Lock and Key. Another one of those books that has a small but dedicated following.
Oh, yeah.
Who did the cover for this Lone Ranger book?
Some Italian guy.
Francavilla.
It
looks like a Dave Johnson cover to me.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a four for this week.
There's a lot of Francavilla
There's
covers.
a lot of Francavilla this week.
Let's see if we can find all 4 of them, shall we? 1 down, 3 to go. Let's see. Screwed.
Like Zenoscope even has to go there. I mean,
Yeah, right.
Really?
Yeah.
But that's how they're pulling in the monsters, is what they're doing.
Yeah.
That's their Frankenstein.
Oh. Shrugged. There's somebody actually shrugging on the cover of Shrugged. I wonder if that's intentional.
Can we send them a bill for the pun jar on that one?
Yeah, I think they're going to have to pay up on that. Let's see, skull kickers. I don't immediately get the gimmick this time.
Well, that's because the gimmick one is gone. Everyone took it. It was all new skull kickers.
Oh, the all new skull kickers. Joe's pick of the week, Thunderbolts, because it's got the Punisher in it.
Oh yeah.
Punisher Joe likes the Punisher.
Go figure.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Turtles. Color Classics. Hold on just a second. I had the phone in my pocket, and I accidentally something made it when I picked up the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Something poked the phone.
Something poked the phone. The turtle head. Let's see. Uber.
Das ist Uber.
Das ist Uber. Yeah. I'm gonna put the phone down so that I don't poke the phone again.
There you go.
That's embarrassing.
And you guys think we script this?
Harley Quinn, trade paperback. She's buxom.
She is.
Also, the paperback version of the Walking Dead Road to Woodbury wordy book novel.
Yeah.
No pictures in that one, kids.
Then the new season 1 from Marvel is Wolverine.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I don't know that character though.
Chad's pick of the week. All new X-Men.
Sometimes I just gotta randomly pick whatever they got.
Sure. Just so you guys know, Nick picks all of our picks of the weeks.
Except for Brian, who emails,
Brian, who emails
unless his gets pulled.
Yeah, right. Andrew's pick of the week.
So yeah, they're all mine.
Avengers. They're really all Nick's picks of the week. New Daredevil, limited series anthology.
Lee Weeks.
Lee Weeks' Daredevil is awesome Daredevil. So that is starting
If you guys
just as End of Days is ending.
My poem, baby.
Yeah, so I'm very excited about the conclusion of this.
A couple guys came in to pick up their Lee Weeks Daredevil so they could have it at Heroes Con this weekend.
Oh, Lee Weeks is going to be at Heroes Con. Speaking of which, Bill of Bill's Books is also going to be at Heroes Con this weekend.
It's in the 1700 block of the retailers, so
yeah, right. So
go buy something.
Another Francavilla cover. 2 of
That's a
4
twofer.
this week.
That's a good one.
Barnabas.
I remember when he posted that one. I was like, thanks, I didn't need to sleep.
Yeah. You don't need to sleep. Deja Thoris? That can't be Deja Thoris.
There's not enough.
Yeah, there's...
No, that's okay. They have risque covers now.
We'll be looking at that after the video's over. Jeremy's pick of the week, obviously Green Lantern, because even though Guy Gardner's not in this, he loves Green Lantern.
Everyone's got their,
Yeah, weaknesses.
Yeah.
Nick's pick of the week.
That's right. Hero
Bear and the Kid.
There you go.
Which is like BJ and the Bear, almost. Tell us about Hero Bear and the Kid.
It's with a kid with his imaginary bear. He's got a cape. They go on adventures. What more do you want?
Miss Fury, Brian Buccellato. No, wait, that's Black Bat. He does
Black Bat, which is also out this week.
My mistake. Error and omission.
Don't let it happen again.
Well, speaking of error and omission, last week I said that the last issue of Godzilla was the last issue of Godzilla, but there's one more issue. So
silly.
Quickly, error and omission. The Phantom Stranger. See? Everybody liked that
Everyone
joke.
likes the Phantom Stranger.
The Movement. Movie. Let's see what else
You got to have some brand for that one.
Yeah, we're out of Spawn.
Go figure.
Yeah.
You look what you passed though.
What did I pass? Oh,
you passed number 3.
Number 3 on the 4 Francavilla parade of Francavilla this week is the Spider. Spider was the kid from Goodfellas that got shot in the foot.
Yeah, but then
he got shot somewhere else.
Yeah. Then he went on to be in the Sopranos.
Yeah, right. And he also hawks tequila.
Yeah.
And he can also smoke a cigarette in a rainstorm.
Wow.
Because he's got a big nose. Victories.
Michael A. Von Omen.
Yep. Vitriol the Hunter. I got to tell you, I really like the art on the covers of these. It's very cartoony, very Humberto Ramos, who I love. So I don't know. It reminds me of that. New trade paperback, Walking Dead. I remember a time when I was telling everybody, you got to read The Walking Dead, you got to read The Walking Dead, and then I found out it was going to be a TV show. I was like, you guys are going to love this TV show. If it's anything like the comic, you're going to love it. I'm so over it now. I got to be honest with you. I'm so tired of...
You guys are always going, well, what are you not watching The Walking Dead anymore? I'm walking away.
I may walk away. And this is trade paperback number 18. I've been getting Walking Dead in trade since the beginning. I think 20 is going to be my limit. I can't just cut off because of my nerd OCD. I have to stop.
It's got to be an even number.
Yeah, it's got to stop. So I can't stop yet. It's still a good book. Don't get me wrong, but I just...
Oh, yeah.
It's enough. Enough.
Last issue.
Last issue of The Winter Soldier.
That's a shame. That's a great character, great book.
New footage of The Winter Soldier online.
Looks,
for all you nerds.
Looks identical to Ryan Meinerding's concept art.
How about that? Victoria Francis, Misty Circus hardcover. That looks like something the Nick ordered specifically.
Well, that's what Bill said, and I did contemplate it, but I opted not to. So he probably ordered it thinking I'd want it.
He probably tried to pull
I
a Joker.
applesauced him.
He tried to Joker you,
Yeah.
didn't he? Every time something new Joker comes out, and Bill buys a bunch of it and then just like sets it there, and then when I come in on Thursday morning, I'm like, shh. Let's see what else. Sometimes it works. Most of the time it works. We're very excited. Lance Henricksen from Bloody Pulp Books, Steve Niles' wordy book imprint. Who doesn't love Lance Henriksen?
Come on.
Steve Niles is involved in the company, and Sienkiewicz did the cover. So
That's awesome.
you're winning all the way around. Not bad for a human.
I ordered a few of them, so there's not just the one.
Oh my God! Enough already.
Now you know how I feel on Tuesday nights.
Yeah. Son of a... Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
There's not
Avengers
much.
Arena. I guess a bunch of people are dying in that one still.
Yeah.
Bedlam.
New Bedlam. Ryan Brown art now. It's still good. So
Is it still good?
I flipped through it. It still looks good. I know. See, I got Ryan Brown's God Hates Astronauts at C2E2, and it was awesome.
Brian Buccellato.
There you go. Black Bat.
Brian Buccellato, who will be at the Las Vegas Valley Comic Book Show coming up pretty quick. We're going to try and score some copies of Foster.
Which,
from
though,
Brian Buccellato.
someone did, one of our guys,
Oh yeah,
hooked
we
us
got
up with some
Foster
Foster anthologies.
That's
Much love.
Awesome. So who did that? Was Mr. Nagy from
I think
New York?
so.
Beautiful. Thank you, sir. As always, you've one-upped us. Let's see what else. New Django. I predict that by the time this adaptation is over, the sequel to the movie that they're not even contemplating yet will be out on DVD.
I know. It's almost as bad as the season 4 of Jericho from IDW.
Yeah, right. So indie comics horror with Cthulhu on the cover. I read a famous Monsters of Filmland interview, and they said that Lovecraft pronounced it Cthulhu. I swear to God.
He might have also been,
Yeah,
drunk.
He might have been on opium or something. Poison Elves?
Yeah, I'm probably done with that.
Yeah? Had it, huh?
Yeah, but not that.
Polarity?
That's awesome. It's a miniseries. Max,
Looks like a little David Mack cover.
you should be reading that. That's a good one.
Read it.
Read it.
Nick says read it. And I'm looking at the back, and I'm excited Falling Skies is coming back.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you don't care. Ryan's pick of the week. Sorry, Ryan Egan, our faithful employee-esque person.
There, whatever.
Whatever. He's our reserve Avenger. He likes Iron Man this week. So
Look, everyone,
what?
you can get Millard this year.
Oh, good.
Another chance.
So another chance to wait 7 years for the last issue of the series to come out, and then have it be $1 more than the other issues. Let's see, what else do we have here? Rachel Rising.
Oh yeah, always good.
He likes Rachel Rising.
Little Strangers in Paradise in there
Oh yeah.
for you.
Red She-Hulk coming to an end soon.
Yeah, but do you see what that is?
Number 4.
That's number 4.
Number 4, Francavilla. It's been quite a week for you, hasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Suicide Risk, number 2.
Looking forward to it. I haven't had a chance to read it, but I like
They're gonna make me
I like
watch
things.
He likes stuff. 10 grand. Bill Sienkiewicz cover.
Nice.
That's what I went with.
I went with the Templesmith.
I'm shelf shopping this. I'm not completely sold on it yet, but the first issue was better than I thought it would be. In fact, it was so good, it had my Thanos Rising. Sorry.
That was actually good. That Thanos Rising was almost as twisted as Crossed.
Ooh, that's strange. So anyway, that's the new book. So let's go see what swag we got this week. We got all kinds of swag this week. Oh, Nick doesn't like me to run or skip or jump.
Well, then I'd have to put in sound effects and
Doink, doink,
yeah,
doink,
I don't do that anymore.
Golden Age Superman Omnibus, Volume 1. Is that a Darwin Cook cover?
Yes, it is.
I know my Darwin Cook. We also got the Harley Quinn coffee mug for all of you people that buy everything with Harley Quinn on it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we got more copies of... Is it the Meyer? I guess it's the Meyer.
The Meyer?
Yeah, there's no time to wallow in the...
Yeah.
And then Black Church. Nick, tell them about it.
The Meyer is the last one Becky Cloonan did. right now we'll be doing pre-orders for Demeter. So if you see her at shows, though, you can buy Demeter from her. And Black Church it's just awesome.
Okay.
I'll just put it
like
that
we
way.
said last time. Black
We got
Church
those
is
from the
best.
same guys who had the Lance Henriksen
Good.
books.
Excellent. Oh, the same distributor?
Yeah.
And, as I said, Bill jokered me this week with the Arkham City Joker statue with the green jello all over his hands or whatever it is. I don't know. And we got more Pops. We got Mike Wazowski and Sully from Monsters, Inc., Monsters University. It's like Monsters, Inc., but only a university.
Wow.
Let's get to the previews,
Well, there's one other.
what?
We
Yeah,
got
I
these.
forgot about these. Yeah.
I'm giving these a shot. These are these mystery boxes, Pops. It's like I told Gary. It's you just see what you might be getting.
You have no idea what's inside the box.
You have no idea. So we said it's kind of like the putting your hand in the stump in Flash Gordon.
Yeah, right. In the Flash Gordon movie where he puts his hand in the stump and then
You're not sure what's going to happen.
and James Bond is dressed as Robin Hood. It's a whole thing.
It's
Anyway.
a whole thing.
But, so if anybody wants to check out these mystery figures, these are pretty awesome, and if you get doubles of the Joker. Anyway, let's go to the previews, shall we? Because last week the previews came out, and there's some cool stuff in there that we want to show you.
This is a little light, but it
Yeah, a
wasn't.
little light,
There's some
but the
cool stuff.
It's good, it's good. The Game of Thrones Iron Throne lunchbox for the weirdest kid in your class. And apparently, because of last week's episode, the internet is now broken. Thank you.
I don't understand. It's not like these weren't books that were already out, and half of the people that are
Well, people
upset
don't-
read it.
People don't read anymore. Let's see what else. We're very excited about this. Very excited. Jeff Lemire, Trillium #1 from Vertigo. Vertigo continues their long line of excellence, their long tradition of excellence
Oh yeah.
with a Jeff Lemire book. We love him. So, buy Trillium.
Well,
Add it
all
to
those
your-
people that are on sweet tooth withdrawal.
That's right. Or is it the Nobody? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the one we're most excited about.
Oh yeah.
Jim Mahfood art book, Visual Funk, $50. They're getting me. I got to buy it. What am I going to do? Not
Wait.
buy it?
That's just silly
After the
talk.
awesome Black Dynamite sketch he did for
I
me
know.
at C2E2, I've got to buy it. And Nick is excited about this right here.
The Thrilling Adventure Hour graphic novel just looks like a fun time from Archaea.
And you know, if it's Archaea, it has to be good.
It's quality stuff. I mean, I'm going to tell you, I blew through Mumbai Confidential. That's a great crime book.
Excellent.
Yeah.
3 Guns, the sequel to 2 Guns. 2 Guns is going to be...
Wouldn't it be 2.5?
You would think. 2.5 guns. Anyway, there's going to be a movie, Mark Wahlberg and Denzel Washington, but
Those don't look like Mark Wahlberg and Denzel Washington.
they do not. This one is the one that is Denzel. He's a hell of an actor. So anyhow, I got 2 Guns. It was a pretty good crime book. So
I was
I'm
watching Virtuosity
Yeah.
last year.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Let's see what else. I'm very excited. RoboCop. It's going to be Last Stand. This is Frank Miller's original script for the 3rd RoboCop movie. Before they said, "You're crazy, you're out of here," and he is crazy now.
Well,
But
yeah.
his RoboCop stuff, I'm pretty excited about. So,
How about those Sideshow RoboCops?
oh, the pops. Oh no.
From
The-
Sideshow, the
oh,
die-cast metal RoboCop figures.
Oh,
They're like,
my
what,
God.
$3 each?
Yeah, I don't really have that much store
No.
credit. Nick,
I
you
put
got
this
something
one
on
in
here.
for this one. Death Sentence #1. I mean, X-Men meets Train Spotting.
Thanks to a sexually transmitted virus.
Done.
It's the theme of my prom. Oh my goodness. A Kotobukiya Deathstroke statue for $120. Even though it's the new costume,
Yeah, I mean, at least you can get
yeah,
the
it's still,
classic look there.
it's still
But
pretty badass.
yeah, that's the only thing that kept me away from it is because it is the new 52 costume. It's still awesome, but
Nick's a purist.
I like chainmail.
I'm excited about this. The super deformed Universal Monsters 9-inch scale action figure of the Mummy. Very excited about that. So, I don't think there's anything else in the previews, is
That's
there?
it. I mean, there's some other books, here
Yeah.
and there. There's Cinna Grace is doing an art miniseries, Burn the Orphanage from Image.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
There's some other ones, but we try to hit some
Yeah.
oddball stuff that you might not
We hit
get.
some stuff that we're personally interested in and stuff that we think you might be interested in that
Yeah.
we don't really give a damn about. So, like the the Game of Thrones lunchbox. But another thing before we go, I wanted you all to see that we are ready to think up some exciting new contests for you guys because we found a bunch of NFL Super Pros. We have the NFL Super Pro number 1, which we've already sent out to a bunch of you. We have the here's another of the number 1s. We have the NFL Super Pro Special Edition. We're gonna have to come up with something good for that because that's
special. It says Special Edition on it.
Instant collector's item. And believe it or not,
What's that?
the holy grail of NFL Super Pro collections, NFL Super Pro number 12. We have 1 through 12. I thought it only went like 1 issue.
That's just crazy talk now.
So we're going to think of some super duper ridiculous contest, and the winner will get a complete run of NFL Super Pro signed by Nick and myself and Bill.
Or we won't sign it if you actually want to.
Sign it if you prefer it.
Your call.
Yeah.
I'm thinking one of the things we
might
might
detract from the value.
Yeah. We
if
might have
that's
to hold a
possible.
couple of the single ones back and be like, when we're at a show, if someone comes up and recognizes, that's what you get.
Yeah, we should do
So,
that.
hey, anyone going to the Cincy Con there's where Gary will be, and I'll be in Baltimore.
So the first person to come up to each one of us at one of those shows in September.
Best part is people don't know what I look like.
That is the best part.
They'd really deserve something.
That is the best part, believe me, because I do know what he looks like. So I'm going to carry one of these, and Nick's going to carry one of these. The first person that comes up to us and says, hey, you're that asshole from those videos, we're going to sign this or not sign it, whatever you decide.
From the asshole.
And then we're going to give it to you. So take that. We just figured that out on camera. So anyway, before we go, we wanted to say, check out Bill's Books and More. Bill is down in Charlotte at Heroes Convention. So go check him out, say hi, buy all kinds of stuff from him, and we will see you next time.
Toodles!
Yup.